Welcome to the Your Opinion Doesn't Matter podcast. I am one of the hosts, Lamont, and I'm here with the great, the woman of the year, Miss Shirley.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Everything is good. You know, the week is going good. Everything is going good.
Good. I'm a little tired. But I'm good. I can't complain.
Can't complain.
Yeah. How was your weekend?
My weekend was pretty good, man. I was playing video games with my daughter.
Okay, that's fun.
The VR game.
Mm-hmm. Virtual reality.
The
Oculus.
The Oculus, and
Okay.
it was
You
supposed
have
to
three,
be.
or you have
I have
just one?
I have one of them.
Okay.
I don't know which number it is. Oculus 2, 3. I don't know.
Okay.
But supposed to be three of us playing. Me, my daughter, and my fiance. But my daughter decided to just take over.
Oh, okay. Right.
Anytime one of us had it, she's like, "Michael, me, Michael."
Okay.
She's 5 years old.
Okay. So you
Don't fight the power.
let her rock.
Let her rock.
Hey, I don't know the numbers. All I know is I did buy my grandson one earlier this year.
Right.
Yeah, he asked for it. I didn't know what it was till I did know what it was, and it's very expensive. Very, very expensive. Piece of it does everything. You can watch a movie on there. What is it called again? It's called the
Oculus.
The Oculus.
Something like that. You can watch YouTube. You can watch a bunch of stuff.
And you can play with someone else with the Oculus in another household.
Yeah.
Correct?
Or you just basically play with anybody.
You can play with anybody.
I'm here. I had to take my daughter off. I'm hearing other young kids talking. Like,
Wow.
She's playing the gorilla game.
Before I bought it for my grandson, I did ask his mom about, parental control, and she looked it up, and she said she'll be monitoring and all that good stuff, because I don't want anybody entering his world. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So impressionable, age 8 years old. So she said it was a go. He really wanted it. Now I'm the best grandmother in the world.
Hey.
And that's that.
Hey.
To him for now, till he wants something else.
Yes, until something else is, that you have to.
Right.
Ante up for.
Ante up. So funny, they go from, I remember, I think his last thing that wasn't so expensive was Iron Man.
Oh, man.
So, it was good to get tons of Iron Man stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like Oculus. I'm like, whoa, where'd the time go?
Man,
Where did the time go? Couldn't even ask for that when I was young. What? 4 and change?
I was kind of spoiled when I come up.
I wasn't spoiled. I was not spoiled, but $450. I don't know. Our parents would never. I mean, I remember my mom giving me $150 in September to go school shopping.
Yeah.
Right. Just had to make it work. That's why I'm able to do high end and low end shopping.
Mm-hmm.
I'll mix and match, high end, low end, with no problem. And I learned that from that little 150 budget in junior high school.
You know where to go. You know how to stretch it.
I know where to go. I know how to stretch. I know how to mix and match. I know what to buy, what looks, what passes. Yeah.
You see the difference, like now, it's like you can see the value of the dollars change as we go up, as we going on. What you could have bought for $5.
Right.
Then,
right.
say $5 pair of sneakers or something like that, or something. And that's,
I didn't get name brand sneakers younger.
Oh, I was styling.
No, I was not. My mom, she bought us shoes. She bought us sneakers because we had to wear sneakers for gym. But yeah, I had a pair of Galaxy or 2 or 3.
Oh, shoot. What's that? That's the no-frill jump-offs?
Now I got it. It's so funny.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it was they were called Galaxies. My mom bought them for me. She bought them from Bobby's or whatever the case may be.
Tell Mom don't do that. Don't tell me she went to Utica.
I don't know.
She
Well,
went to Utica.
we lived
She went
around
to-
the corner
around the
for
corner
Utica.
from
No, that one
Bobby's.
wasn't there yet.
Oh, that wasn't
You had
there
the
yet.
one
On
down on
Flatbush.
18th Street.
18th Street. Oh, in church.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
shoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
School clothes, she'll get us a few things, but church was her thing because
Okay.
she was the organ player at church, so
Oh,
she
okay.
had to make sure she went to she went to the Jewish neighborhoods and bought our dresses from there. Yeah.
I was styling and profiling.
I was not styling and
elementary.
profiling.
I won best dressed in elementary.
Oh.
235.
Oh wow.
You know, I was doing my
Spoiled?
thing.
Who
with
spoiled? Mom or dad?
both of them was working. I had my S curls. I wasn't rocking the Jerry. I had the S curls.
Is that why you bald in the middle now?
You know what? I should make a case against those guys. I should make a case against that. Yes. So if you I was telling Shirley earlier that I had a little problem up here. I had a drop top far as the top of my hair.
Yeah, LeBron. He got LeBron James going.
Yeah,
up there.
she called me LeBron. She said I'm LeBroning right now. She telling me I should embrace it and just go bald. Like
And
my boy.
And you were telling me to embrace my 7 grays.
Listen, don't fight the power.
I'm
man.
fighting it.
You know.
My hairdresser already know.
Yeah. Yo, listen. No retreat. No surrender.
Nah, she gotta handle that. She gotta handle 7. She should have not let 7.
She shouldn't have let him enter the building.
And I see 7. I don't know what's going on in the back, but I counted 7 today. So
Right. But listen, this is just. I look at it when I see gray hair. It's like fine wine. I'm getting better with age. You know what I'm saying?
I'm getting better with age, but I don't want to see these 7 grays either. So
I feel you.
So that's that. I'm not ready. What age should you be ready?
You might as well be ready. Listen.
I want to be ready. I think by 65 and up,
ready?
I'll let it rock. Anything under that, I don't want to.
So suppose now you wait to 65, like you say, all right, now you're ready. Mm-hmm. You start getting on your eyebrows, your eyelashes.
Oh
grays.
God, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, you see. So
I gotta. So okay. So you know what? You said something there. When it starts appearing in my eyelashes and my eyebrows, then I'll. Mm-hmm. But right now, the age for me is 65. And
oh, okay. I hear you.
I'm not ready. I think it was last week or maybe 2 weeks ago. Keith Lee was trending. Keith Lee is the 27-year-old food critic that has 14 million followers. I'm not sure if it's on TikTok or on Instagram. I have to check. Mm-hmm. But I know the number 14 keeps popping up. So a few were Black-owned businesses, but particularly in Atlanta, because he was in tour in Atlanta. Right. Some of them were really failing the grade, like some real popular ones. And the thing is, he was going in, he was sending his family in. Well, one of them, well, 2 of them, mm-hmm. he sent his family in, and apparently in Atlanta right now, it's a lot of no DoorDash or no takeout. And the sit-in, and then the sit-in is about 2-hour wait, and people are waiting. But his particular incident was that he sent his family, and then he went in, and then all of a sudden the seats opened up, and he didn't like that, because he said he pays it for his food. He believes he's a regular person like everyone else, but it's a lot of that going on in Atlanta. And the ones that do have good views, well, he's very honest and open about his food reviews are honest, and they're not the ones that where people pay you to go in and say this is great. This is his honest opinion, and because of his following, like a struggling restaurant will.
Ooh, he could sink or swim somebody.
Yeah, he's been sinking and swimming. It was it's about 2 of them, one Jamaican restaurant and another restaurant. And line out the door. One lady was even crying, the Jamaican lady. I forgot the name of the restaurant. Mm-hmm. So then Frank Ski, I had you listen to it. Frank Ski was saying that one of the main problems he got on his show, Frank Ski, is another, I don't know where he originated from, but I know he had a lounge in Atlanta. And he was saying that the talent, the Black talent, in the restaurant business does not work for Black restaurants. They get mediocre workers
to do their thing over there
for customer service. Now, we live in New York. I know there's a lot of restaurants opening up all over New York. Like, let's just say Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan. I'm fine. What are your thoughts? Do you go out a lot to eat?
No, I don't go out. I don't go out a lot to eat. But my hear people is taking a hit. He's taking a hit in Atlanta by not giving what they say brave reviews of certain locations, and I don't think that if a lot of people is upset because he's African American and he's doing it to a lot of African American spots.
But he's speaking his truth.
Yeah, but if your truth could take food off somebody else's plate,
you got to do better.
You got to do better. So call them. Call them. Your 14 million followers. You damage somebody's brand. You know, people.
I don't look at it like he's damaging.
Listen.
I mean that. Why I have to call you? You're supposed to be on point at all times.
Anybody, you see that following he has. If he let him use that influence to like go against the government, you know what they're gonna do?
Wait.
No, but I'm saying
pull it back. Pull it back.
But I'm saying that's how power it is. Let me tell you what would happen if he starts talking his stuff. If he starts getting in between the wars and stuff like that, what's gonna happen? They're gonna pull his page.
I don't see the correlation.
The correlation is chill out.
Why?
What you could say can affect or lead or take away.
He branded himself. Look, clearly he branded himself because I went in and I read he started this journey in 2020. I think the wife was pregnant. And I don't know why he was sampling out the foods. I don't know if she could eat. I don't know if it was what she could eat, what she can't eat. But that's how it originated. And then he blew up. Now, I don't know the process and well, I do know when you're opening up a restaurant, the number one thing is you got to get a good chef. Good chef.
Hire me.
You need a good chef. And I know two Brooklyn restaurant owners. And what I do, one is long time, one is fairly new. And the new one, I remember when he was opening up his restaurant in Brooklyn, he was looking for cooks. And like he would get a cook and, he'll call whom, like he'll have somebody there. I remember twice I went and I tasted the food like, this doesn't work. This doesn't work. I don't like how he makes this or whatever the case may be. So he did his cook interview, and it takes a lot too. I don't know if so back to saying, and he finally found the cook that, that he was that was the best out of all the ones that he was quote unquote interviewing. You just can't. So it's food quality. Then with food quality is customer service. We're not there with customer service. It's a lot of restaurants opening up right now, and I'm telling you, food service is poor. Food delivery is poor. I can't tell you how many times that my food comes out cold, and there's no one. It's not that crowded, right? And then you have drinks that are not. You're not hiring proper bartenders. I don't know if they're not even bartenders. Like, I don't know if they have to be licensed, not licensed, but you have to be able to mix drinks, and you have to be able, and the drinks have to be good. They can't be overpowering with liquor. They have to taste good. It just can't be a rum punch and you have Ray and Nephew and fruit punch. And I know there's something else that goes in the mix. You know what I mean? Some of them are too strong. Then the appetizer, I'm big on appetizer. If your menu has wings and your wings suck, then I'm not coming back. Because that's staple, you know? And I went to a restaurant the other day, brand new restaurant, went for appetizers, and they had all rider fries.
What's that? Oh, rider fries?
The crinkle cut. And it was greasy. I did give it another chance, and then they messed up on the taco. Can't mess up. Like, it's just...
I went to I went to a nice restaurant, but I mean, they shouldn't mess up.
Where?
They shouldn't mess up on what you said, Orida fries.
How do you mess up? And they were too greasy. Oh, so I did ask that young lady. I was like, "You always sell these fries?" She said, "Well, we're out of the She didn't even know the name. The other fries, I was like, the shoestring. She was like, is that what they call it? But she was a bartender. Right. So she said, yeah, we ran out of it. I said, all right, at least they had backup, but it was greasy.
But listen, I went out the other night, me and my fiance and my daughter, and my first time going to a sushi spot when they start cooking in front of you.
Not a sushi fan. You went to hibachi.
Something.
Hibachi. They with the grill in front of you?
Yeah.
And then they put the food.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know.
They sell, so a lot of hibachis sell sushi, but how was it?
It was good.
Which one did you go to?
The one in Queens. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
There's tons of them in Queens, but okay. Did you like the food?
Yeah.
That food is usually good.
Yeah, I had and
the rice.
The rice.
The chef was popping.
The chef was popping.
All
you know,
right.
I didn't like he was doing that. Taking the bottle and squeezing it in people's mouths if you want to drink
Nah, I don't like that. Not.
He's doing the
I've never had one of those hibachi cooks do that.
But did you see it? Are you aware? You know that, right?
I've never seen that. I've seen them like flick the spatula and the chicken in the mouth. That's okay. As long as he's not putting the spatula to your mouth.
Right. Yeah, no, this is like before. It's like, you got the squeezy thing and it's like juice. I'm like, it was liquor in it. And he's like this. I didn't know what it was, but
I wouldn't open up my mouth for that.
I'm not letting no squeeze anything in my mouth. Pause on that. No one's squeezing anything into my mouth. I'm like, and you just see the guy, he got his mouth like, I'm like, yo, what is this?
He was with his family?
Yeah, it was 3 men, and then there was a woman that was trying to do it. But then one thing the guy was doing was funny. He was like chopping some stuff and flicking it towards people's mouths, and they was trying to catch it.
Okay, that's cool. You know what I don't like? I'm okay with hibachi, but then you're talking. That's another thing with these restaurants too. You're bringing my food and you're like chicken and waffles, and you're talking over it.
I think you're too.
Nah, man. I don't know. Like, picky. It's not too picky. Don't talk over my food. You know who ordered what. Put the food down in front of that person.
The quality of the air. Suppose you see some air.
That's another thing. I'm glad you brought that. Sometimes you go to these restaurants and you smell like the food. Like your filtration system should be top notch. You should be cooking, and the filtration should just take that scent out of the air and not into the restaurant.
So, question.
Go ahead.
So if you go into a restaurant and you see they got a little dust on the fan.
Out.
You out.
I'm out. Because that's circulating. I don't like to see dust. It's just so bad. Like, I don't even know why I go out. I'm wiping down the table with my wipes. Right? One of those chain restaurants that homegirl had on her list. Last time I went there, that's why I stopped going back. I wiped the table and the table was dirty. I still ate because I was so hungry, but the table was dirty. My wipe was dirty. Come on. Yeah, I don't even know. Yeah. I don't want, look, going back to restaurant and restaurant quality, the quality is not there. And then in Brooklyn and Queens, well, mostly Brooklyn. Let's center in Brooklyn. It is so many Caribbean and Caribbean fusion restaurants opening. The quality is not there either.
What's the Caribbean fusion? What's that?
So it's Caribbean and it'll be something else with it. It could be anything, but because it's not Caribbean, it's a fusion.
Oh, Chinese Trinidad.
It could
like that? Like that?
Yeah, it could be Chinese
Trinidadian food.
Right.
Oh, I didn't know you call it a fusion.
They call it the fusion restaurant.
I just thought the West Indies is taking over.
No.
I thought it was,
So, and these brunch spots too. I went to a brunch spot in Bed-Stuy, and the eggs were pre-cooked. I was like, I want my eggs sunny side up. She was like, no, they're cooked already. Like you know how you go to a buffet?
Yeah. Huh?
How?
They did it last night and nuked it for you in the morning.
Oh man. Yeah, that wasn't good. Yeah, we're not. Yeah. We're not there.
I hear you.
We're not there.
I hear you.
So that's that. Nothing. I'm when I walk into a restaurant, if there's a greeter to greet me, that's cool. If there's no greeter, I'm okay with that too. My waiter or waitress, I like them to be personable and friendly. Right? I want you to check on me from time to time. I want you to bring my food out in a timely manner. Mm-hmm. I want my food to taste good. Mm-hmm. I want my drinks to be good, not overpowered with liquor. Check on me some more.
Okay.
Make sure you bring my food hot. Okay. Went to a restaurant not too long ago, and then so I had something with some sauce. So the sauce was still. You know how you have that, not the film, but it's about to get there because it was sitting.
Like it had a little baby alligator in there or something?
No, like it was not brought out to me fresh.
But listen.
Sent it back. And then I just was like, I'm good with just the appetizer. And then they tried to, you could take them.
I got a question. Mm-hmm. You want a timely manner.
Timely manner.
Good service.
Good service.
Good food.
Good food.
How are you tipping?
Oh, I tip great. I'm a great tipper. And which brings me to the last point before we close this up. I went to a bar. I went to happy hour. Mm-hmm. And he charged me 20% gratuity. And it's just me. And I asked the guy, I was like, and I'm not cheap. I would have gave him a tip. He's like, oh, everyone gets charged gratuity here. It's not 5 or 6 over there. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. 20% gratuity on one person at a bar. Yeah, I thought that was. But I think I think it's being done.
Shakedown.
Because, and I'm about to say it.
It's a shakedown.
We're known to not tip.
Oh, okay.
We're known to be bad tippers. We as a people. We as a people.
I hear you.
I'm a good tipper. I'm a good tipper.
I mean, with all those requirements.
What do you do? Do you go by what it says, or do you do 18-20?
Yeah,
what makes you give them? Yeah,
I go by the percent, and according to
What if they just sucked?
My fiance's, she's gonna play by the book. I'm more hardcore.
You just walk out and leave?
No, she won't let me leave. Meaning that I would be like, no, we're not gonna pay that much. We're not gonna give them that much of a tip.
Okay.
But she would override me.
Okay.
But
all right. Yeah, I'm a good tipper.
But usually it's nice if I'm just out with my daughter. Things usually. I was with my daughter, and I went to one restaurant. I'm gonna say the name, and they came out with wings, but it looked like
they took somebody else's wings that didn't eat it and compiled it on your plate.
It looked caked up. Looked caked. Like the sauce on it looked caked up. Like it was still.
See?
Like it looked caked up.
How you mess up on wings? Come on, restaurants, get it together. Get these wings together.
It's like they don't mess up on my wings.
Don't mess up on no one wings. So send it back?
I still ate it.
You were hungry.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't like my wings too soggy. Like, I like it naked. If it's breaded, not too much bread. And then I don't like the sauce. I like the sauce on the side. I want to govern my own sauce. I don't know what you're trying to.
You don't want them to infiltrate with their own sauce.
Right. And then I'm using. Wait for it. I want plastic utensils, and if you can, please give me my drink in a to-go cup.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Give me a straw. I'll take a straw.
But not in paper straws. You taking those paper straws?
No, I'm not taking anything home. If you're gonna put my drink in a glass, I'm not putting my mouth on it. Give me a straw.
Okay. No, I don't. Yeah.
Give me a straw.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'll use a paper straw if you don't have but if you don't have to-go cups.
If it's contaminated, let me the glass could be nasty. Let's not have both.
I'll show you some studies. When I get my drinks, I do not want fruit garnishment. I don't want your lime. I don't want your strawberry. I don't want your lychee. Even if it's a lychee martini, I don't want any of that stuff.
So why you don't go in front of restaurants and protest and say
I don't
save
want
the
to do all that.
rest? Save the rest. Why you don't save the rest?
Oh man, it's just so yeah. But I like to eat out.
Save the rest.
I like to eat out. And
listen, it'll be great. You know how they be putting like them huge rats in front of establishments that be hiring.
Nah, I just want our businesses to do better.
So we was having a conversation off air.
Who's we? Oh, me and you. That's
yes.
Who's we?
We was just talking about the state of relationships right?
Relationships.
Right, and I was telling you that the time is ticking. Time is ticking on a relationship, and I said
Time is ticking for what?
To having a nice what's a viable relationship, a meaningful
your
relationship.
time?
No.
Okay.
Say people out there that's looking. To me, I feel the struggle with relationships is that learning people.
Okay.
Learning people is rough. It's rough and it's just a hard. It's
What makes it rough?
Because me per se, like right now, learning new friends. I don't have no new friends. I could meet like far as like new colleagues or something like that. But certain things that happen in your past would stop you from moving forward on certain shit.
Female friends?
Female friends. No, I can't have no female friends right now. Like that.
So
I can't. I really don't. I really can't.
But that's what you're talking about. You were talking about female friends?
Yeah, yeah, I don't have no more female friends.
Okay. And that's because
it's let me scratch that. I do have female friends.
Okay.
You're a female friend.
Okay.
As far as relationships, one thing that I believe that why it's a struggle. It's because men don't want to change. Men can't change. It's hard to change. It's hard to change.
You're putting all men in one box?
A lot of us.
Okay.
A lot of us. It's like we're this.
You're at a particular age. What are you doing that you would want to change?
No. My ways that made the way that I am now is perfect for a relationship. It's perfect.
Okay.
Because I turned off, like, I'm like one of the horses, like, you got the stuff on there, the tunnel vision. You know what I'm saying? I got tunnel vision.
You have monogamy in your life now.
I have it in my life.
Okay.
And
all right. So that was a change for you?
Yeah. I'm not selfish.
Unpack that.
Meaning that I would think for myself. Everything is about me.
Okay.
I would not have the other person, whatever girl is. I wouldn't have her take consideration for her. I value people more. I value what I'm in now. That if I would losing it, it's not an option.
Okay.
All
right.
It's not an option. So I just think that it's a hard thing for men to actually like, hold on. You know what? Let me chill out. It's time to chill.
So what makes it so hard? If you meet someone and they are, is the word I'm looking for, encourage change, because you have strong feelings for the person. It shouldn't be so hard. It should be an easy transition.
It should be an easy transition.
Yeah.
But it's not that easy.
Maybe not easy for you, but why is it? So what makes it not that easy?
Temptation. You're not gonna. It's like.
You don't think women have temptations too?
They do, but you're not as vicious as men are. Y'all are vicious, but I trust me.
We have self-control.
You have self-control.
So you just need to adhere to some more self-control.
Yeah, it's easier said than done, because it's like,
I believe if you want to do it, you'll do it.
No. Do you think men, do you think they go out every day and say, I'm going to cheat today?
I don't know, but I'm just saying,
or
you're saying
women.
It's hard to change, but if you meet someone and you're going to want to change, and it's not going to be that hard. My thing is you're engaged, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
It's just one you should be thinking about, not the others.
No, yeah, and you listen. You have to play these mind tricks with yourself. It's like
maybe
me right
that's
now.
just you.
No, it's not. Listen to me. You got to avoid places and people and situations.
Self-control.
If a chick is going to push up on a man, what you think he's going to do? I ain't know one guy beside myself that would actually turn down a woman. I mean, not saying that.
I'm like,
no. I'm talking about not saying. I'm saying that.
I know a couple of guys that
No,
could just.
I'm not saying that. Like, I'm saying you to turn it down. She's trying to take your pants off. I'm not talking about like that. I'm talking about like, okay, she gets up on you in a club, and then all of a sudden,
walk away.
Man, it's not like that.
It could. Come on, like
Please.
you could walk away.
We could walk away, but then
we walk away. I'm not interested.
Listen, it's a greasy game out here, man. And like you were saying,
I think
before,
you're struggling. I think you're struggling with temptation. It's
Temptation Island.
It's therapy. It's therapy for that.
I'm not struggling with that because I avoid places and people. I don't go nowhere.
So you should be. So you're never gonna go anywhere?
No, I mean I do periodically, but it's like I'm not gonna go away to like DR. I'm not gonna go to Colombia. I'm not going to these places like that. I'm not going there. I'm not gonna go there with the homies.
You can't go. So they going to hang out. You just can't go and be like, listen, they could do what they do, and I'm gonna have fun. You don't have control over yourself.
If all of them are there with chicks, and I'm just gonna be there, what am I there doing? This is what I'm doing.
You're going to have it. You're going to enjoy the island. You're going to.
Oh no,
have
okay.
a good time.
It's 9 o'clock at night now.
But
I'm gonna put my headphones on.
Here's the thing, right?
Right.
You can go there to just see if you still got it, and that's it.
I know I got it.
All right. So what's the problem?
So then if I know I got it, why I'm going there?
You can go. I'm just saying you can go, right, to help with your self control. So you're just never going to go out where there's women. I'm not gonna. You know what? That's just like me saying, okay, like when I stopped drinking. Listening.
When I stopped drinking, people say, "Oh, how are you when you're around
You could
alcohol?"
do the same way you abstain from drinking is the same way you can
do it. I could be in these places, but I wouldn't want to be there. I wouldn't want to be there. I just don't want to be there. I could go to clubs and stuff, but I'm not going to go to a whorehouse and then just
I'm not saying a whorehouse.
And then be the angel here.
I'm not saying a whorehouse. I'm saying a trip with the guys.
Yeah, but then you don't understand the guys, the ridicule you'll get being with the guys and everybody's...
How old are we?
Please.
We're not in our late 20s.
Listen, I'd rather not
early
hear the
30s.
jokes. I'd rather not hear the jokes.
Wow.
I'd rather... you really changed, man. You really, really changed. Say, hell yeah, I changed.
Well, they should have been. They should see the change in you and embrace it.
Let me go to DR with like a good 9 of my homies.
I know some men that exude good self control, and they're good looking guys. Like okay, and they have like wives and like I don't know what's going on. I'm not with them 24/7, but I do know some solid dudes that I like. If they're cheating, I'm like, it'll be wow, you know?
Yeah, well, listen. Mm-hmm. You don't, yeah, I mean, listen. You know as much as they tell you, as much as you see.
You're right. But the thing is, I like the way they treat their wives. The way they care for them, the way they, just the way they interact with them. So, and I don't see them acting like idiots when they're not around or try to knock down every skirt. So I think it could be done.
No, it could be done.
It could be done.
It could be done. Listen. I'm just over here chilling. I'm here chilling.
Over here chilling, but I ain't going to the bar because they might push up and I might lose it. Women go through the same thing too. Yeah, we just have self-control.
It's not self-control.
Because we go to the bar and we have our men and these guys want to buy drinks and they want to have, good conversation.
Do you? Have you
conversation?
You do?
Like that conversation at a bar?
If you have a man, you have conversations at a bar.
Yeah, it's a conversation.
You accept drinks?
Of course.
You see?
Why not?
Are you crazy?
No.
You have a man and you conversate with another man and accepting drinks.
Yep. Every last one, keep them coming. When I'm ready to switch up.
Gentlemen.
So I'm supposed to say no? We're having a good.
What happened to self-control? What are you
It's a
talking
drink.
about?
You're talking about sex. You're talking about going home and wanting to sex these women.
Listen, you see
we're
that
talking
scene?
about a drink.
You
This is
listen
the
to me.
thing. So
Okay.
I'm at the bar and we're having a good conversation and my glass is empty.
Why are you having a good conversation and you got a man? Why you having a
I'm
good...
at the bar
I don't care.
with my girlfriends.
So then you talk to your girlfriend.
Oh, do you not go to bars?
What? Listen,
So I'm
gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this.
So I'm having a casual conversation with someone at a bar. Right?
No, there's no.
And he said, "What are you drinking?" He asked me what I'm drinking. I'm gonna be rude.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Am I gonna be rude?
Comment below.
Am I gonna be rude and say no? No, I'm not.
Yes.
I can't say no. I'm not drinking. He seen me with a drink. That's nothing just to take a drink.
Oh my goodness gracious! Listen to me. You see that type of attitude?
How is that an attitude if I accept a drink?
Maybe it's not attitude.
Unpack that. So why shouldn't I accept it?
What?
I'm asking you a question and you're saying what? You're asking a question with a question.
Why you shouldn't accept it for all reasons that's a total violation. That's a total
what
violation.
Am I violating?
What
am I violating? Am I violating by accepting a drink?
Yes. Okay, so listen to your logic. Listen to what you're saying. So
this ain't logic. This is question.
Listen, now you asked me a question. Let me tell you. So
but you still didn't answer me.
I'm gonna tell you. You accepting the drink. You having a conversation. That's okay. Mm-hmm. Now, the guy you're dealing with, your boyfriend, he's having a conversation and accepting a drink at the girl's house.
Here we go with the apples and oranges.
You're sitting
We're
there.
at a bar. We're at a bar.
No.
Where did the house come in?
No.
He can take a drink?
No.
At a bar? You just went to house.
Well, listen.
I'm at a bar. I'm at a bar in no one's house.
And then
I'm taking a drink. There's nothing wrong with it.
You could have slipped your Mickey.
What? Let me tell you something.
You being thirsty.
Nah, I'm not thirsty.
I'm not. I'm saying being thirsty means drinking.
Unless he knows. Come on now. First of all, you know I'm smarter than that.
That's extreme.
You know I'm smarter than that.
That's extreme.
First of all, he's not walking over to me with the drink in hand.
I saw that in a movie recently. That's why I brought that up.
Oh no.
Okay, but listen. No, but
as much as a germaphobe as I am,
right.
You're not bringing me a drink. I'm watching the bartender. Unless he knows, unless it's one of those things that he knows the bartender, but that's never happened to me, and we're not even going along those lines.
Listen.
Why is it bad for me to take a drink? You're not answering.
It's horrible for you to take a drink. It's horrible for you to even talk to a dude in a bar. Are you going to talk to a dude in the street casually? He want to talk to you when you're walking by?
We're talking bar.
I'm asking you, if you're walking by and a guy stops you in the street and has a casual conversation, would you do it?
First of all, if I'm walking, going somewhere, I'm not stopping for anybody.
Say he's in that place that you're at right now. You're looking at dresses and he's there too. Or he's looking in something, or y'all at a vape spot looking at certain things.
I don't vape, but
or
okay.
you're looking at anything that's unisex that both of y'all could put men and women in.
Okay.
And he decides to small talk you. You're gonna small talk.
Small talk and then I walk away. I know how to walk away from a small talk that I don't want to have.
Listen, that right there is a cardinal sin for you to want to casually talk to a dude at the bar and have a drink, accepting drinks from him. That's a no-go.
Because why?
Because you do not do that when you're in a relationship.
You still not answering?
I'm telling you why you don't do it. That's a rule. You don't take drinks and you don't speak to nobody. It's like, and that's it. Suppose I told you the other day, you could trust your woman. Okay, 10% chance she's gonna do something.
So what is a drink gonna do? What does he think a drink is? He's just sending a drink. He's just sending a drink over.
You think that's what that's about? What you think these men when they buying drinks? What you think their intentions are? Why do they think you think that they're just having a marvelous conversation with you?
$18 drink? It's because you're having a good conversation, and they're like, you know what? Let me buy her a drink.
No, in their mind they want to get you drunk so they can sleep with you.
In a bar?
No, after the bar.
Who's going anywhere with anybody after a bar? A $18 drink?
Listen,
no, it's not that.
It's not that serious. But you say it's not that serious, but it happens. How you think a lot of times women.
Those are some weak women.
It's not about being weak. You just forget who you are. You forget you had a man. Or his lyrics is that strong His lyrics is that strong, and he takes you home.
Wow. No, that's not going to happen over here.
Oh, I mean, it doesn't happen over there, but
it's a drink. I don't see anything wrong with taking a drink, and I'm in a relationship.
Listen to me. I could now. I think I got this one. I could guarantee you. Mm-hmm. You can ask men in relationships and women in relationships. They're going to say that's a no-go. They're going to say, men definitely is going to say that's a no-go for their women to accept drinks from anybody. That's a no-go.
So comment below, guys. Comment below.
I mean, you don't.
Ladies, comment below if you take drinks from a guy at the bar.
Yeah, but like, what kind of conversation can you
And men,
have?
comment below if your woman does. Is it a yes or a no, and why it's a yes or a no? Why it's a no?
But why?
Yes.
But what would be the conversation? You're there with so what is your girlfriend doing while you're there? And you're talking to
Probably
someone.
talking to somebody else.
And
Probably talking to the friend.
So it's a double date thing. That's greasy.
I didn't say.
It's greasy.
How is it a double date? We just came to the bar.
You pick one and you pick one.
You pick? Nobody picked anything. The guys out in the bar, no one's reaching out to talk to no one first.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna on one of our shows coming up when my homeboys come in. I got these three guys that I hang out with that's been partying with me for years.
Right.
We're gonna have you sit right here and we're gonna tell you some things.
Why I have to wait for them to come when you could tell me why shouldn't we taking the drinks?
I'm telling you because I said it to you. You can't do it. It's not part of it. No, you can't.
I don't see anything wrong with it.
Goodness gracious, Shirley.
I don't see anything wrong with me taking a drink.
You cannot take drinks from ladies. If you have a man and you are accepting drinks from other men and you at the bar, you're wrong. You're dead wrong. You're dead wrong. Now, if you tell the man, especially say if you was my girl,
and let's be clear, I'm not asking. I never ask.
You're missing the point. Now imagine if you tell him, and and it's a guy like me, whoo, you're gonna pay for that. And then if you come out like this,
like what?
If you come out with this why, and then it's like with me saying that's not a good enough answer.
It's not.
Trust me, you would pay. Because at that point right there, I'm like, oh, you don't see nothing wrong with that. You don't see nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna tell you that. Let me tell you, that's a level, I'm not saying it's you, it's a level of ignorance.
I'm taking drinks when I'm married. I'm taking drinks.
That's foul.
Why?
Oh shoot.
The man wants to buy a drink.
Oh my goodness gracious. We're gonna have people up. This is gonna be a good topic. We're gonna have people on there to talk about this.
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
You don't see nothing wrong with your husband going to the bar and he got some chicks buying him drinks. They having a casual conversation. He comes home and he says, "Oh, I got this chick. She bought me like 3 drinks."
I'm like, babe, were the drinks good?
You're an untruth teller. You're an untruth teller. I mean,
were the drinks good? I can't control what goes on in that bar. And the less money he spends, I'm just joking. I'm just saying, I wouldn't care. It wouldn't bother me. It would not bother me.
All right, so moving along from that, I mean that we agree to disagree.
I agree to keep on taking drinks.
Keep on taking
even
drinks.
Even up in a relationship.
Oh my goodness. This is gonna go viral. This
the one? This the one?
This is gonna go viral. Taking drinks when you're in a relationship. What else do you do? Do you take numbers?
I'm not married.
We were talking about in a relationship. We say in a relationship. If you're in a relationship, you're taking drinks. If you're not married now,
I'll probably take a number or two.
Somewhere
the conversation's going.
That's foul.
How is it foul?
And you're married?
I just said we're not married. If I'm married, no.
But no.
You said, would you take numbers? I said, I'm not married.
We're talking about you're taking drinks when you're married. You're taking drinks when you're married. You're having casual conversations when you're married. So
that's a different topic. Now,
no, I'm asking you also.
Okay.
Not only that you are having a casual conversation, and you're accepting drinks.
Right.
Would you accept numbers?
If I'm not married,
If you
yes.
are married, we're talking
If I am
married,
married, no. But if I'm not married, yes.
why wouldn't you accept his number?
If I'm not married?
If you're married.
I just said I won't.
I said, why you wouldn't accept his number? That's what I said.
Because I'm married.
So, but why would you accept conversation?
Because it's conversation.
Why would you accept drinks?
Because it's a drink. I wouldn't take a number if I'm married.
But if y'all just having the same conversation.
No, because now I'm bringing him into my world past that bar. He doesn't go past the bar.
Oh, no.
No, he doesn't go past the bar.
No.
If I'm married, he goes past the bar, and that's a violation.
No, it's a violation. You see, at least you have some parameters. You do have some parameters.
That's a parameter.
That's a parameter. But you see, let me tell you the parameters for men, at least men like me.
Okay, say that.
The parameter starts at no man talking to you at the bar. It's not happening.
Well,
it's not happening. No man talking to you at the bar. No taking drinks from men.
So
at
she
the
ain't
bar.
going. Call her barless. No,
my fiance goes to the bar. She damn well know not to take no drink from no dudes. She don't talk to nobody at the no guy at the no guy there. So you got me stuttering. Oh, you making me think.
Okay.
No.
Okay. I mean, hey, that's what you do. Then cool. If I'm married, I'm taking a drink. I'm not taking a number if I'm married because I'm not bringing that outside of the bar. That comes outside of the bar, and that's a violation.
Are we gonna have a survey here? I don't think you're gonna. I don't know if you're gonna have any women that's gonna support that.
I know tons are gonna support it.
Nobody's gonna support that. No women that's in a relationship that should. Okay, you know what? Let me say it. I stand corrected.
We shall see.
I stand corrected. I don't know any woman. I don't. Hey, you know what? I learned things. That's like we had a conversation about women staying home from work, wanting to like have a man take care of them once they married and stuff like that. And a lot of women would want to stay home from work. I said no.
I would love to.
I said no. I stood corrected when I spoke to different people, and it was like different women. And it's like, as far as like my family and
they want to stay home.
My fiancé. Yeah, I would stay home.
I told you.
I stand corrected.
I told you.
So then now I might stand corrected again and hear that other women take drinks.
I would have. Parting words.
Yes, parting words. And think about when you go to the bar. Please, people. Please consider your companion. Have some, if you knew better, you do better. Don't take drinks from strangers.
Have a conversation before you take it.
Don't have conversations with the opposite sex when you are out and about, or even the same sex. They could.
Oh, that's a whole nother.
Oh, boy, yeah.
I can't even.
Yeah. So you got to be careful out there. Be careful.
Be careful. You got to be careful.
Yes. Live, love, and laugh, y'all.
That's my parting
words. Your parting words.
My parting words. Today is November 6th. Mm-hmm. Yesterday was my baby sister's birthday. Shout out to you, baby sis. Mm-hmm. My sister turned years old. Uh-huh. But happy birthday to her. Her birthday was November 5th. This week, November 5th through the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is National Radiology Week. Mm-hmm. So shout out to all the x-ray techs, the CT techs, the MRI techs, the mammography techs. It's our week. Mm-hmm. Shout out to you guys. Mm-hmm. And listen, you're going to a bar and someone offers you a drink and you feel comfortable with taking a drink, no stipulations. They're not, overly aggressive. It's just a casual conversation. There is nothing wrong with accepting a drink. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right? Get your drink. These drinks are like $18 a pop. No, just joking. Hey. Just take. It's a drink. It's just have a drink. Just have a drink. Just make sure you're watching him and the bartender's not in cahoots with each other. Hey. But have your drinks and have a good week on purpose.
Have a good week on purpose. This is episode 75, and we are out here. This is Your Opinion Doesn't Matter podcast.
Yeah.
And this episode was sponsored by Your Opinion Doesn't Matter, the ultimate debating game. You can find that at www.yodm.com. It's a great game for family and friends.
Subscribe, like, and comment on
Subscribe,
YouTube.
like, and comment.
And where else?
Spotify, iHeart, Apple Music, all streaming platforms. We'll be here all day if I tell you each one. All streaming platforms, all right? Have a blessed week, and we are outie. Peace, peace, peace.
Peace.